So this is getting a lot of attention, rightfully so. Thank you for the guys recording. So look, I'm going to be very honest. I can't speak for the rest of my colleagues, but I did not intend to vote in favor of it. I think that in her position when talking about the lobbying ordinance, did not clearly distinguish between organized, like what is a worker-run co-op organization and corporations. And as you know, I don't know how familiar you are with that, but that led to a lot of consternation, It's about unions.
It's about unions.
Yeah, it's about worker-run organizations, unions, labor unions. I don't believe unions should be treated the same as corporations. I was a rank and file.
They shouldn't abide by ethics, the city ethics rules. They should be exempt from these.
So, you don't let me answer?
I'm waiting.
You want to keep it direct?
You can answer right now.
I know, but
go ahead.
Please, I ask you to.
You can still answer.
I'm asking you to not interrupt.
I'm not talking. Answer.
Yeah, thank you. So, there is a distinction. As a worker, I went to City Hall, I lobbied for worker rights, tenant rights. Those are not corporations. So that position was a little bit too much for me, and I think that speaks to a larger issue that's happening, in my opinion, with the progressive left. There's a lot of people doing a lot of good work. I think Jenny has done a lot of amazing work. I saw her in every council. I saw her in DSA. She was very active in DSA. But a lot of the folks that are from the progressive left see labor as an enemy, see labor as someone that should front. And I don't believe that. As someone who came from the rank and file, who organized their own union, I just have a very different opinion of that. So I can't speak for my colleagues, but I was not going to vote for Jenny for that.
Did you communicate with any labor unions prior to the vote about the vote?
So that's
our last question.
You are a journalist, and you're happy to reach out to our office.
You haven't answered.
You haven't answered. You haven't answered anybody on it.
Please continue.
Nick Barger, please ask you can answer. Have to communicate with any labor unions.
So if you reach out to our office, we're more than happy to try and answer that question.
But you haven't.
So we'll follow up.
Well, I signed up and I didn't get my answers question. I signed up for 2 different forms and I didn't get a chance to ask any questions.
So the council member's office is letting us know that they're out of time.
They're out of time. Of course you're out of time, Hugo.
Thank you.
Hugo thinks that his labor union deserves special treatment. Special treatment. That you shouldn't abide by ethics rules.
Please start talking.
Well, I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to talk about this guy. This guy thinks that his labor union, Unite Here, should be exempt from ethics rules. Why? Why do you think that your union should be exempt from ethics rules as opposed to any other organization? All organizations should abide by the same rules. But you sit there and think that Hugo, his union deserves special treatment. What you did to Jamie York was disgusting. What you did to Jamie York was disgusting. And the way you hid comment was disgusting. I can do whatever I want. If you want, you can call the police. Call Hugo's police. He does that. Hugo calls, that's his buddies right there. He just gave them another $100 million and added 750 cops to the street and brought back 200 retired cops. And why? Where's that money can be going to the people on the street, but you gave it to the cops. That's Hugo. And you also defunded a food kitchen so you can give cops overtime. Right, Hugo? I have nothing else to say. You're a coward. You're a coward. What you did to Jamie York was disgusting. And how dare you? And to sit there and act like that there's some sort of special treatment. I'll do whatever I want. Call cops. Call the cops. You call the cops. Good. Call them. Good. Call them. Let's talk about that, Hugo. Let's walk outside. Let's keep on talking about what you did to Jamie York and how you don't care about ethics and how you think that Unite Here deserves special treatment. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. By the time they're going to take them a half an hour to get here.
We're having a situation.
That's Hugo.
We're not being allowed. Okay.
No, he's calling the cops. He's calling the cops like you want him to do. No, too late. It's too late. No, that's what you know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you want. That's what you're going to give him. You just gave him $100 million.
Hold on, man.
You just gave him a $100 million pay raise.
Okay, hold on, man. We'll come right back.
No. See, thank this guy. He brought it on himself. And I'll be back again.